Today, we're going to take a look at how to create a bus schedule in Shift. So when you first log in, you're going to want to go to Transit on the left here, and then click Schedules. And here you can see all of your bus schedules. You can see the name of the schedule, the route, the frequency of the schedule, the time window of the schedule, the timetables, and the status. We can also sort by frequency, status, and just by searching for it. And if we want to add a new schedule, all we have to do is go to the top right here and click Add Schedule. So let's click that, and then let's click Select Route. Now we can fill out the information for our bus schedule. First of all, we can choose a route that we've created. So let's click on Select Route, and let's choose our route. And then we can give it a code. So we'll just go DEMO for demo. And then if we'd like, we can set this as the default schedule by hitting this switch, but we'll leave this off. We can also see any existing schedules for this route. Next, let's go to the operating rules. So we can set the frequency of this schedule. So we'll say daily, but we could also do working days, weekends, or if we click on this, we can choose the specific days, but we'll just go daily. And then we can choose a date to start the schedule on. We'll just go July 25th. And then we can choose an end date to end the schedule on. So we'll go December 31st. Then we can choose a start time for the schedule. We'll go 12 p.m. And then we can choose an end time. So we will go 8 p.m. And then we can choose the interval. So this determines, how frequently the bus will run during the selected times. So we'll go 60 minutes. So we'll have one bus run per hour. Then we choose the duration of the route. So we'll go 60 minutes as well. So it's a 1 hour route. We can set the number of days in advance that the bus can be booked. So 30, this means that they'll be able to book this ticket a month in advance. And then we can also set the booking cutoff. So this is how many minutes before the bus leaves can you book a ticket. We could set this to 30. So people can book tickets up to 30 minutes before their bus leaves. Then we can generate a timetable with this button here. It says generate timetable preview. And then we can see a preview of the timetable. And if we need to, we can actually change any of these fields by clicking on the drop down for that time and choosing a specialized, for example, layout or bus or driver. And once we're done making all our changes, we can go down here and we can click Save Schedule. And that's everything we need to know to create a new bus schedule in Shift.